It's time to deep dive into the collectively crushed soul of the Degenerate Trifecta, at least one of those members of the Degenerate Trifecta, in a segment we hate to call BetAches.
Hey.
Poor brother Bry.
That's a first right there.
Poor brother Bry, one of my wizards of wagering. Someone cast a spell on him last night. Probably the worst beat of the year in terms of how many people it affected. Brother Bry was wise to buy the Browns to plus 3.5, and then that craziness at the end. And oh my God, led to a safety, went to 5.
I decide on the Cleveland game. I'm like, all right, I'm going to buy this up to 3.5. It was only minus 120 to get the 3.5. So I take that. Once Cleveland goes up 35-34 with 6 minutes left, right? Lamar's out of the game. I'm
pretty
feeling,
good odds. Right there, your plus 3.5 is looking at like
I'm feeling great because
minus 500 easy. Yeah.
McSorley's still in the game.
Right.
So best case, I'm like, all right, they lose this game by 2. I figured they're going to be conservative with McSorley. He ends up getting hurt. 2-minute warning. Lamar comes back in. Then that crazy Lamar touchdown. So now at this point in time, you know, they go down 5. They get the 2-point conversion. I'm already texting you guys like, oh, I've had enough. This is it. This is BetAches. I'm calling in.
Yeah.
After BetAches tomorrow. I'm done. Right. So Browns come back, score really quickly. This is great. If they lose by 3, it's fine. I also have a Lamar. If Lamar throws another touchdown, I hit for thousands and thousands of dollars because I had the multiplayer prop touchdown. So I'm like, all right, if this. The only way I'm getting screwed here is an overtime rushing touchdown. I had that in the back of my head. So what does Lamar do? He drives him down the field, spikes it with 7 seconds left. I knew at that point in time, I'm like, shit, there's going to be one last play. This is just what gets crazy. You have that spike with 7 seconds. Then you have Tucker trying to squib kick. He tries to squib kick and he line drives it. Not to say there wouldn't have been a safety on that squib, but it lines it right through the end zone. They let it go. Right. And then that crazy goddamn safety.
I actually thought that you caught a break by the Browns not returning the kick. Because now you're starting at the 25 rather than starting at the goal line and lateral starting at the goal line, right?
Yes.
So, or at the 10. So you caught a break. You figure, I mean, how do you go back 25 yards? Actually, they went back 35 yards, being that the ball ended up at the back of the end zone for that play. It was incredible.
Well, Dara, they actually completed the pass to like the 34-yard line, then went all the way back 44 yards. I don't know how Higgins kept getting the ball back.
Right.
He drops it. At first, I thought maybe he was tackled down, but I guess he did fumble it backwards. Then he gets it back again, throws it into the back of the end zone. 5 points, I lose. I'm just going crazy. I'm basically numb at that point saying, you know, I wanted to start off the week right. I started it even worse than I ended the weekend. So just terrible.
You just made the wrong pick. That's the problem there.
My fault.